weather. Pretty dry right now, but there is rain expected around the stadium later in the game, and that could cause some sort of a delay.
And when you're aware of that, Boog, you know you got to come out and try to score early, put some runs up, get a lead, because you just never know if you're going to be able to continue that game or what that delay is going to do to your starting pitcher perhaps. So, you know, always want to play with an urgency, but even more so on a day like this when you've got forecast for rain later.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
All right, ready to go here. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it. Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And now 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 3-1. That clips the corner.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, number 38.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. There's a swing and a drive. And gone. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Booth. Aggressive, and it paid off. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Right through there for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Towards first. He'll do it himself. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Jonathan India at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Check swing,
ball.
and that's a ball.
2-0.
Up the middle, Allen. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
Green back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right side, McClain. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off.
little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
And the righty deals. Swings through that.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
0-2.
Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
One down. This is J.J. Bleday. Little chopper rolls foul. And that's
Ball,
off
inside.
the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. And another ball.
2-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 1.
Yuri Ruiz will hit next. In the air, right field. Benson gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Oakland gets 1 on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting it, the catcher,
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. And he'll be safe at first. And now, Will Benson.
the right fielder, Will Benson.
That's in there. 0-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Out to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Reds leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Back here in
Leading off for the
Cincinnati,
Athletics,
and now
the
Abraham
third baseman,
Toro.
number 13, Abraham Toro.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. Toro, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind to kick, the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 up, 1 down. And now Nick Allen. Right through there for a strike. Allen hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. The A's trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ball
Nope,
one
that's
there.
outside. Ball.
Bounced out to short. Slings it across. And that quickly 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
You're a ball.
He's a
1
bad
strike.
ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat
1-1.
you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 down, nobody on. Into Candelario's glove. Oakland goes quietly. And 1-2-3 go the A's. And our score remains 2-1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Friedl measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
second baseman.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. He's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Oh, 1 down. That one is absolutely belted. Ruiz raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. Around third. He'll score. It's 3-1.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You had a run.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Base knock right field. Coming home. He scores, and they're up by 3. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
He goes down looking.
The batter, number
Next
6.
is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. He's 0 for 1. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
In the air to left center. Ruiz hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
So man aboard, and now Ellie De La Cruz struck out swinging his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Blade sizes this one up, corrals it. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 4 and the A's 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Zach Geloff.
Back to Oakland.
Green back to work. And that one upstairs.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone
1 ball, 1
all
strike.
game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And another ball. kicks and fires. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty to the plate. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So here's Brown at the plate.
Number 15, Seth Brown.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. The pitch. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nope. And we're back. Bottom 4 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. MLB Marte. Just missed.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the lefty spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. And another ball. On the ground, right side, Geloff. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air, right field. Brown has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30,
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging. Nobody left for Cincinnati as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here with my pal Siggy. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. And the pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
You know, these A's just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something.
1-1.
But it just hasn't happened for him yet.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Bleday now at the plate as he swings through strike
Your ball,
one.
one strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Bounce to the left side. De La Cruz tosses to first, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Yuri Ruiz. In the air, out towards right center. That one opts against the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Abraham Toro up next for the A's. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the fifth. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. The A's strand 1, and they trail it 4-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Mason Miller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl now at the plate. That's a strike.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
On the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. To the right side. And that one handled. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 4 and the A's 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nick Allen. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that high fastball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Into Candelario's glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Ryan Noda. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been
0-1.
in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Candelario takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That one fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
0-2 now. That one ripped. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. McLean with a relay throw. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Noda steps on first for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Jonathan India getting ready to hit. India measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ruiz settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Up next is Cincinnati.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one not close. Now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Just missed.
That's the ball. 3-0.
And here it comes. In there at the knees, 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Reds down in order, but they lead at 4-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Brent Rooker.
Leading off for the Athletics.
The Athletics in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Shea Langoliers digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Sims appears to be getting loose. Pagan also throwing. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Benson makes the play, and there are 2 down. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
Digging in for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. Up and in, and that's ball one. Bleday off of first with 2 away. That one pushed foul. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Reds, MLB Marte. And a pitch. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. There's the strike.
1-1. Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2's the count.
And
That's
another ball.
Down.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bleday sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher
Tyler Stevenson will hit next.
Stevenson.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Will.
Now it's going to be Will Benson. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Langoliers makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now at the plate, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen.
Popped up right side. McLean under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ryan Noda. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The A's trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. That
That's
misses,
ball.
and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. The wind to the pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the slider just misses. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses, and 1 out now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLean. That one in triple digits.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Pulls it in for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer, 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now on the bump, Lucas Erceg.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alexis Diaz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. McLean gets it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. Diaz, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Rooker off of first with 2 away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.